Hey everyone, so I'm really excited to talk to you today. Specifically, this video is about my personal story, and I wanted to share with you about why I decided to join Usborne and how becoming a consultant has really changed my outlook and my purpose and just how I feel about myself. So 2 years ago, my husband came home with this amazing news about moving over to Europe and starting a new job. And while it seemed like the fantasy life, in reality, it wasn't. 6 years ago, I started working as a scientist, so you can see how long I put in to get to where I was, not including the 10 plus years I had spent in college, and this was all before I met my husband. So now the thought of leaving a career I loved, I worked really hard for, just to put it on hold to move to Europe, it was a really hard decision. It was not something that I was comfortable with at first, and it took a while for me to come around. But through plenty of conversations, my husband and I really felt in our hearts that this was the best move for our family. Plus, at the time I was pregnant, and this would be a great opportunity for our little girl. So we moved over to Europe, and a few months later my daughter was born, and this was a really hard transition for me. So I was working back home, I had a career, and now all of a sudden I wasn't working, I was a mom, I was a wife, and I was trying to figure out how to do all of those things and get good at that, and I lost myself. I forgot what I loved. I forgot about the things I enjoyed. I used to read all the time, and I just didn't have time for that anymore. And I struggled with that for a while, and I just couldn't find my place. So a few months ago, I purchased some books from an Usborne Books party that my friend hosted, and the consultant messaged me and asked me if I was interested in earning free books, yes of course, through hosting. And I said, yeah, sure, I love to read, I love Usborne, let's do it. So in the midst of us talking and chatting the next few days, we became friends. And she started to tell me what it was like to work with Usborne, some of the great incentives, the ability to promote if I wanted to, and just all of their free books that I could get for my little girl and for me, because I really love to read some of these books. So I really thought long and hard about it, and I said, yes, sounds like a perfect fit for me. I love to read. I mean, we read to my daughter every night, and why not sell something that I stand behind? So I signed up, and 2 months later, here I am, making my YouTube channel, and I am really excited. I love the fact that I have my own small business, so it's something that I can call my own, that I worked for, that I earned myself. I love that I can make my own hours, I can make my own schedule, I can work as little or as much as I want to, depending on if we're traveling or if we're not. And I absolutely love that I can stay home with my little girl, and I feel better about it. And that's just me personally. And plus, all of these free books, yes, all of these I got for free. So that is just another amazing incentive for working with Usborne. So I said I read to my daughter every night, and that's true. We read Usborne books, and I can't tell you, at 16 months, her vocabulary is just exploding. She knows words I never even thought she could know, and she says things every day, and I'm just like, whose child are you? But I attribute that, 1, to reading, and 2, to Usborne Books. So I stand behind the company. I stand behind their promotion to prevent illiteracy and to help kids read and to help kids learn to love to read and to learn. So that's really important. So that's my personal story. I hope that you guys might be able to relate, and I'm so happy to share that with you. So know that there are things out there that can make you feel good, and Usborne did that for me. And I'm so happy that I joined. If you guys have questions about joining or comments, please comment below, and stay tuned for the next few videos, because those are going to tell you about what it's like to work with Usborne in more depth and some of the great and amazing reasons why you should join. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much.